Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're recording now. There we go. There we go. All right, so we'll put this up on YouTube. But yeah, we're just hanging for a bit. Yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing. Welcome in, everyone watching this tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna start tomorrow doing some dating show stuff because I have found it fun, and I will throw some white dating shows in there as well for everyone who was confused by the last video. Married at First Sight. Is that a Netflix show? We're sticking to YouTube. So the only plans I had were like Pop the Balloon or The Button. And revisiting The Button, I feel like, is going to be absolutely wild because that show sucks. But we'll get into that sometime late afternoon, so probably like Central Time, like I don't know, like 5. Jump in. I mean, it is a Sunday, so we can start a little bit earlier. I don't know. I may have to rest for a bit also because I have been lacerated, which is unfortunate. Oh, and we can see if I can wash rags. Pop the Balloon was great. I thought it was phenomenal. But I feel it's something. It's one of those. It's something I have to acknowledge, though it's not a bad thing. It was. I feel like took some in my audience by a bit of a shock. Cultural gap, but great video. I think it turned out really, really well. It was fun. Oh, it was so fun. It was really, really fun. I love reacting to stuff like that. We can always just do that on stream, though, and I can just film it. Like, that might be the goal. I don't know. That's probably going to end up being the goal. Because that's, like, you know, kind of double dipping on content, but also I need to do that because I need to just, like, have more stuff. That's where I am right now. I don't know. I don't know. I do feel bad, though, for Pug. Because I kind of, well, I don't really have... This fucking YouTube stream is having all kinds of issues still, and I still can't get it to work. So I'm just settling for just having the YouTube vertical, because I feel like most everyone who wants to watch on desktop is already on Twitch anyway. I don't know. Yeah, we're thinking about doing Pop the Balloon or some reactions like Pop the Balloon and The Button. Which, like, took over the internet for, like, a hot second and then just disappeared. Because everyone remembered that it was just trash. But it was also, like, the only dating content we ever had for a long time. And it needed to evolve, and it didn't. Which is fine, but... poster child for the gamification of dating in today's day and age. Which is just really hideously, hideously unfortunate. I'm just walking in circles at this point. Sit on the ground, chill, do some reading. Yeah, he's gonna have to rest for a while. Shit. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. There's gotta be other stuff that's on YouTube, though. I mean, God knows there's plenty of Pop the Balloon, because like a ton of different channels have done that. KI5. Oh, I have all of them. Oh, trust me, I'm fully aware KI5 has a lot of vehicles. I have all of them installed. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. All of them. I have all of them. Oh, it's phenomenal. I love it. I love KI5. Stop. Stop. Going at full speed. So I have a cigarette. Because I'm really worried and anxious. KI5 is the best thing. I did install the Super Bulldozer, but we're not in debug mode, so we're going to see when it randomly pops up. I'm sure eventually we'll go back to West Point. Maybe not as this character if he fucking dies. Because he's fucking lacerated by a zombie. I also still have to go and see Woodcraft at some point. Ugh, that's not going to work. That's not really going to work. Let's put those in the fridge. There we go. Super Bulldozer Indestructible. Well, the one I downloaded was only Super Bulldozer, but I got to do it. I'll get to it. I'm sure. Again, I want it to be a surprise though. I don't like the idea of just like spawning a vehicle. I don't know. It's not as fun then. Personally, it's not as fun if you don't come across it in the wild. Just to me. I don't know. I never actually found a bottle to keep water in. I never managed to actually do that. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. And we finished electrical. That's good. Maybe we should have read first aid. Maybe that would have been a good thing. Yeah, we was put on a bandage. Oh, if it's indestructible? I have no idea. I haven't gotten one yet. I haven't found one. Again, we got to find it in the wild. That's the goal. I don't want to just, like, come across it. I feel like that's kind of lame. You know, just me personally. I feel like it's lame to just spawn in a vehicle in debug mode, especially because, you know, when you do that, you don't feel like it's special at all. You know, you just, whatever. You spawn it, you have infinite more, you crash it, who cares? You're a fucking gnat. Let's check it out at some point. I can't believe I fucking got loud. I mean, I could totally believe that. That's so unfortunate, though. I don't know, y'all seem to be having two different conversations here. Well, I mean, if you come across it in the wild, it's not too difficult. It's actually fitting. It's kind of cool. Because if it's something that could actually happen, you know? Kind of surprised it didn't happen more in The Walking Dead. Come across some kind of ridiculous piece of construction equipment, and then go and, like, clear an entire football field worth of zombies with it. Why not? Honestly, a thing that probably should have happened more often. It's what I would do. No one's going to stop that shit. I mean, they wouldn't be like, you know, flimsy pieces of cardboard like the vehicles we have now. Yeah, the fuel would be a big thing. I mean, that's something that they've always been willing to flex on, though. I mean, they've always, like, even in The Walking Dead and in pretty much every zombie... In pretty much every piece of zombie media that takes place in the United States, because cars are so essential for transit, you know, it's always kind of like fuel is always... There's been a collective sense of like, we pretend that fuel's not a thing because it definitely doesn't go bad after a few years, you know? And we can't actually use it. I don't know if zombies even could kill it unless they would like... Could zombies even physically stop a bulldozer? Like, at a certain... Like, I feel like it would just go over them. Even if they did manage to get enough, it would just crawl over them because it would be that powerful. I don't know. I don't even feel like they could. Not that the Zomboid devs would believe that. Remember, it's realism if it makes the game harder. Also, I'm bored. And I need a cigarette. And I need food. Jesus. Best one to have be a road grader. Oh, you're going full construction equipment, nerd. Okay. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. I mean, anything with significant traction would do a pretty good job clearing out, again, like a parking lot, a football field's worth of zombies. No problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out that horizontal stream. That's gonna bother me. God damn it. Much better. Now I can actually cook it. Wasn't cooking in the can. Oh, shit. I mean, armored Humvee's not even that different from the armored minibus that they usually do in zombie media these days. And always. Well, I guess not always. They didn't really do the souped-up vehicles thing. I think that started with... Well, actually, I mean, in the original Dawn of the Dead, they had the motorcycle gangs. I think that started mostly with the Dawn of the Dead remake that was by... was that Zack? I think it was Zack Snyder and James Gunn, actually, who made that. Just fucking nuts. Fucking wild. I'm sure there's tons of crazy vehicles you could use. I don't know, the best thing to do in an apocalypse is be like the boomers. Just go to an Air Force base, consolidate every single artillery piece you can find, commandeer them, and then fuck them up. And just keep yourself in a nice little shell, and don't deal with anyone. And just don't take anybody's shit. God, everyone is so mad about this Baldur's Gate video. My God. People so horrendously mad. Zack Snyder's best movie? I don't know about that. I don't know. What else has he done? Obviously, Batman v Superman. We don't talk about that. I mean, Man of Steel was pretty good, but I think that was mostly this production studio behind him, honestly. Who did a good job with that. Ugh. Let's remove that. Oh, it's infected. Great. Ugh. I don't know. Combine Harvester. Good choice. Excellent choice. Where am I going? Let's go into town and see what we can find. But we can kill. I want to bash some stuff's heads in. There we go. The Crazies. No. I've never heard of it. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, shit. That's a lot of them. Well, I did want to see what we could kill. Oh! Ooh, shit. All right. Okay. 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 Why are you panicking? You're fine. Have a cigarette. You're fine. You're fine. Have a cigarette. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Enjoy your cigarette. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Okay, okay. Okay, that might be a bit too many. That might be a bit too many. Okay, okay. Well, how do I deal with this then? Build 41 certainly was straight to the point. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is significantly safer. Oh, I do need to get Britta's guns and armor in here at some point. God damn it. I'd definitely be using a baseball bat if I could find one. Crowbar is a good choice. I gotta be honest, the crowbar mostly pretty much became my choice after I started using Britta's common sense. Once you could use the crowbar to actually pry your way into stuff, it became indispensable. But as an actual, just a melee weapon, it's just okay. I mean, in theory, it shouldn't be any stronger than any other weapon that's just a hunk of metal, like wrenches. But for some reason, it has way more durability than all of them, which never really made a lot of sense, but was cool and thematic. And I liked the crowbar. They're compatible, but just so you know, they will glitch. Good enough. It's good enough. It's whatever. I do need to get some more mods, though. I want to do some more week 1. Bring Chester back here. That's definitely going to happen here soon. But like I said, tomorrow I want to do it. I want to spam some dating content because it just seems really, really funny. And I'm just on a kick. So why not? But I also have a really funny video that I think you guys are going to like tomorrow. Which means I actually should probably be headed to bed soon. But I got a little while longer. Then again, I always say that. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. I can stay up a bit longer, but I also feel like I want to have that video out by, like, noon. If I do that, I need to head to bed, like, ASAP. I don't know. I found several katanas, but most of them were in Louisville. I found a ton of katanas all buried in zombies. Oh, there they go. Oh, they're through the windows. Oh, they're all over the place. Okay. I knew they were there. Oh, this counts as short blunt. Oh, damn it. I need an actual long blunt weapon. Fuck. Oh, it's the party. That's why there's so many of them. Woo. Fuck you. I don't care whose birthday it was. You don't get to bite me. Well, sledgehammers went extinct in the Zomboid universe. You see, the first thing that happens after all the humans, like 90% of humans dropped and turned into zombies, 85% of sledgehammers instantly melted due to the zombie virus. It's actually true. That's in the lore. It melted sledgehammers across Kentucky. Ooh. I would take a cool hat if I wasn't, thinking that I could still die. Whoa! Oh, hell yeah. Speaking of the crowbar. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And yes, I want the machete. Yeah. Oh, I can only put it on my back? Oh. That kind of sucks. Finally got a good weapon after the zombies have lacerated me. God damn. How's it going? It's going... Whoa! Well, a little better now. Didn't die. We've been lacerated, but we just found a survivor house. That's full of zombies. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill! Ooh, military backpack. Yeah, I'll take that. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And a dehydrated meat stick, my favorite! Just found a shotgun. Well, I hope you're in 41 then, because man, the shotgun in 42 is trash. Straight trash. Oh, I have 2 planks. Oh, right, because, yeah. Read that. Yeah, let's put the book away. I don't need it. The prison military base. At war. Be careful. Don't fucking die. Preferably, please. Best of luck. Enjoy. Don't die. I don't know. What else do you say when someone's at war? Ooh. Well, that vest would have been nice to have. Well, take this ranger jacket. Is my shirt ripped? Yeah. Yeah, god damn it. Alright. Just have the bulletproof vest now. Perfect. That's all I need. I'm good. I'm good. That's all I need. I'm good. I'm good. Leather jacket. It's got holes in it. Course. Oh, baseball bat. Oh, hell yeah. There's good weapons in here. Finally. After I'm lacerated. Australia wants people over 8... What the fuck? Hey, look, I'm pro-supporting Ukraine. I'm not pro-Americans going and fighting and dying in Ukraine. Well, I mean, not like en masse anyway. I don't know. I mean, there's something to be said for getting experience in the battlefield, or maybe... Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Twice? Are you serious? The fuck? How do you cut yourself twice? You're an idiot. You're an idiot, bro. You're a fucking moron. What's wrong with you? How do you cut yourself twice trying to open a peel top can? You're a moron. You're an idiot. What's wrong with you? Ugh. What's wrong with people? Anyway. What we're doing? Playing Project Zomboid. That's it. I do miss the clean rags button. That is nice. Muldra. Might as well eat these sardines, I guess. As fresh as sardines get. Oh, yeah. There we go. Very macho. What books do you have? Electrical 3? It's okay. It's okay. Well, try not to eat your hair. Yeah, I don't think any Australians going to fight in Ukraine is a good idea. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Would anyone ever actually take them up on that? Who would? Not that there would be anything wrong with it if someone wanted to, I guess, but who would do that? I don't know. Seems crazy to me. I wouldn't. Well, unless they had some, like, fucking incredible benefits for it. I don't know. Let me see here. But, doubt that. You're gonna go to jail? Oh, shit. Australia would force a woman to go and fight in Ukraine. That's crazy. Well, try not to do that. Avoid that. Get a lawyer. Or several. That's crazy. We got... Actually, I could use Mechanics 1. Actually, I do need to read Mechanics 1. Do they not have a TV? No, they never have a fucking TV. Why do I get all the people who don't have fucking TVs? Come here, bub. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Woo. Ooh. Fuck you. Alright. Gonna have all of fucking Louisville mapped out by the end of this. We could go to Louisville. That's actually viable in Build 41. Oh, yes. Generators, yep. Ooh, maybe not. Yeah, that's how the Russians feel too. You're not wrong. That's war. It's unfortunate. But yeah, no one should do that. That's insane. That's genuinely insane that anyone would ask that. No. Unless there's some insane benefits. But I really doubt that. Yeah, they are. They have been for a while. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Yeah, the Russians are. Russians have been. Yeah, they have. They absolutely have. That's not to mention all the child soldiers they've been endorsing in Africa. No, they absolutely are. What are you talking about? Yeah, the Russians have been sending, like, basically child soldiers. I mean, the current warlord in Grozny in Chechnya, his son went and fought, allegedly, and he's, like, 16. Like, and that's his personal family. Like, oh yeah, no. Yeah, Russian child soldiers or, you know, teenage conscripts is very much a real thing on the Russian side. Oh yeah, 100%. Don't get me wrong, Ukraine's not asking a lot of questions either, so it's not great for either side. Ooh, shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. I may be about to die, but I'm taking as many of you fuckers down with me as I can. We'll see what happens with this wound. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's unfortunate what's going on. I don't know. I mean, I gotta be honest, I mean, that report did just come out. The U.S. has been helping out Ukraine way more than we've been admitting, which I feel like we all knew on some level. You know, the U.S. was... The thing about the U.S. trying to adopt this, like, very... You know... It's been a very odd tightrope walk to walk. Because on the one hand, Russia is not doing well. And on the one hand, it's not our problem. But on the other hand, Russia is our historic enemy. At a time where the United States had more nationalistic pride, there would have been more of a sense of, we need to take care of this. That has weakened in recent years, in large part due to all the wars that it caused. And now, I don't know, the U.S. is kind of backing down. I mean, we backed down, not just from the Russians, but also, you know, China down in the South China Sea. The U.S. has been repeatedly backing down to them, which leaves the Philippines very exposed. We'll see what happens with Japan and Korea. I don't know. Yeah, your ass is going to be driving a truck, more than likely. Hell yeah, you're going to be driving a truck. I mean, don't take it as too much of an insult. There's nothing, I don't know. There's no reason to be itching to fight, ever. Personally. But, when it must be done, it must be done. But we're not at that point yet. Ooh, a duffel bag. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, no. I already have a bunch of shit. No, I already have a military backpack. I don't need that. The fuck? Oh, that's not there on the front door. Trying to figure out where the fuck they were at. Oh yeah, Africa's the other dark war we've been fighting for years. Claiming we know nothing about. Yeah, sure. 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 Sure, United States. Sure, we don't know what's going on in Africa. No idea. No idea at all. At all. We're definitely not helping the French maintain access to uranium mines or anything like that. Fortunately, Russia's diamond mines are about to be worth jiddly fucking squat with false diamonds taking over. You know, it being known how cheap they actually are to produce. Like, honestly, more dangerous than that because diamonds were never that expensive. They were always purposefully kind of throttled. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I like that I liked standing. Man, I'm kind of glad that I did this. It's nice standing. I don't know, I feel like I got more energy. And it's better for my back. Dear God, this is better. Holy shit, than sitting all day. Oh, I feel so much better. Oh, I feel so much better. Whew, okay. I am going to head to bed soon. But I'm thinking we're going to sneak in one episode of, like, Pop the Balloon or something. And then I'm going to head to bed. They wouldn't call me unless Homeland is attacked. There's nothing wrong with that, though. Hey, you've done your... You've lived your life. Don't worry about it. Leave it. Leave it. Alright. Now, I'm going to pull this up. Give me one sec. Whew. Oh, it's so much better for my back to be standing. Oh, I feel so much better. Oh, I feel better. Let me see. Where was it? Here we go. Here's one with mostly women. Let me grab it. Should I keep on the YouTube? I don't know, I feel kind of weird about that. Should I do it for the... Should I keep up the vertical output where we're just watching YouTube? I feel kind of weird about, like, watching YouTube on a YouTube live stream. I feel so weird about that, but I mean, like, everyone does. Who cares? Whatever. Whatever. I'm also still recording, so I'll post this on the YouTube tomorrow. I hope Pug doesn't feel too left out. I feel bad. I feel really shitty about this not working out in terms of having the other stream. But hopefully, people don't feel too left out. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I would feel really bad about that. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, another notification. Oh, people are nuts. Arlette always looks great in all these episodes. I'll give her that. Always looks great. Hate shaved heads on women. Yeah, I'm not going to say you're totally wrong. I'm not a fan either, personally. Do what you want, girl. Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting things real fast. Oh, God. Oh, what a size change. Wait. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now I can actually see the chat. And also, I'm going to grow this a bit. There we go. God, this is so fucking ratchet. Who cares? Who really cares? Alright. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the shaved head either, to be honest, but oh well. These walk-ons are always kind of corny, but I dig them. I don't know. May as well give them a chance to strut. Gotta do it for the Instagram. That's the thing about dating shows these days, whether it's Netflix or YouTube. They're all trying to get on. They're trying to get fucking Instagram famous. That's it. Hardly any of them are actually here trying to find anything, which is true of a lot of dating shows. I mean, it's been true since like the fucking dating game in the 60s, you know? But
also, before we jump into the video,
social media element is...
Sponsor of this video is Fashion Nova.
Let's let it play. I'll let the ad play.
What I have on today is called the Perfect Frame Double-Lined Ruched Midi Dress.
Those hips are fake. Oh, that model does not have that. Nope.
I want to welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. All right. You guys didn't have enough energy for me, but it's all right. We're going to continue. So I'm going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, he's your type to a T, whatever it is, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you cannot see yourself dating this guy for whatever reason it may be, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Trey, and I'm 27.
All right. Trey, what do you do?
Yeah, so I do a couple things. I work for a project consulting company.
Okay.
And I operate as an owner's rep project manager on behalf of a tech company working in like critical environments.
Okay, those are actual jobs. Okay. Sounds like it.
Now, what are some things
You never know these days.
Yeah, so I do a few things. Right now I'm leading a book club. That's a ton of fun, so I do a lot of reading.
All right.
Love to salsa.
Project Zomboid dev.
What else? I'm really passionate about mentorship with like the youth as well.
Nice.
I love wine, so I do like wine reviews.
Ooh.
That's fun. I feel like I'm missing something, Arlette.
Uh-oh. What you missing? You telling us.
Talk about it later.
Okay. Now...
Little weird. Okay.
Yeah, so there's a few things. Number one, just things...
We're watching ridiculous dating shows. I'll turn it up.
Somewhat faith-based. I'm not looking for you guys to be saints by no means. I'm not perfect, but even just a mustard seed of faith is enough. Number two, chemistry, compatibility.
Where else should I be watching
If
other
we're
than
not
YouTube?
vibing, pop the balloon. Absolutely.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Hey, fair.
You have to be able
Fair.
to compliment me, and I have to be able to compliment you. Straight up.
Okay.
Three, I want someone who's like a nurturer. Maybe a better way of saying it is someone who has like motherly instincts. Because for me,
Where's the
I
girl
wanna
with
be a father one day? I want to have a lot of kids. Yeah.
The bald one.
Oh, okay.
Didn't pop for that? Really? I kind of figured she would.
One day want to have kids, so I definitely
could be
want
wrong.
to be with a woman who also wants to have strong family. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Number 4 is intellect, being cerebral. Like, listen, if we're gonna be life partners, I'm gonna know you for a long time. I can be physically stimulated by a woman. Like, that's basically all men. But what I desire is to be intellectually, right? If we're gonna be best friends for a long time, we need to be able to have deep, complex conversations about a wide variety of things. And then lastly, this is just a bonus, but humor. Like, I feel like I'm
That was pretty funny.
I don't know, quirky guy. I like to have fun, be playful. So if you can match that with a bit of banter. Like,
Oh, funny women are sexy. Funny women are always sexy.
Yeah.
I would know. My Instagram reels are full of female Canadians from Brooklyn.
Right now.
Okay.
But if you don't like cats, are you allergic to cats? Boom. Yeah. Nigel, I'm gonna find you a mom, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. So, for sure.
All right.
Surprised that many women were
Let's go on over there.
didn't
see
like
why they're
cats.
popping. Let's start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Morgan, and I'm 24.
And Morgan, what do you do?
I work in insurance.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He seems really sweet. I would say the height. And
Really?
that's just it. But you're very nice. I love how well spoken you are as well.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Now, how tall are you?
I mean, I didn't stretch this morning. I'm usually 6 foot, but right now I'm like.
On a good day, yeah.
Yeah, on a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Long where it matters. But no, I'm 5'9", 5'9" and 7/8 of an inch.
Short kings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Feel me?
5'9" is not that
And how tall
short.
are you?
I'm like 5'7".
I was gonna say she's in heels.
Get a cheat code with the heels.
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Say
All
shaking
right.
up flats.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. Definitely pretty. I love the lips. Green's my favorite color. Toes are smooth.
I love these shows. They're my favorite things.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't hit on her like on a proper night out or something, but she's pretty. No complaints.
Thank you. Then we did get some more down here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm 24.
She's cute.
And Brianna, what do you do?
I work in finance, and I'm also an MBA student at SMU in Dallas.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was extremely well spoken. He's very handsome,
Thank you.
and I liked everything that he said, other than the cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Honestly, not really. But she's pretty. I mean, it's kind of hard being up here, and then
I know.
you know what I mean.
know.
Like, I
Everyone
don't want to
says
be too
that.
real.
She's
but,
cute. She's cute.
Okay. So if you saw her out, you wouldn't approach her.
Probably not.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Awesome.
And
Ooh,
why do you
passive
like your-
income.
I'm actually allergic to cats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but other than that, that's Mhm.
What happens? Like you flare up? What is
Everything.
it? Uh-oh.
Yeah, eyes get big. Yeah.
Okay. But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah. I think you're very also well spoken. Seem very intelligent.
I mean, passive income is
like, you have a
nice.
personality.
I don't know when it's not a scam.
That's the only reason why.
Okay, understandable. And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
I do gotta add, I shouldn't have said nothing about my cat. I'm putting a lot on the line for him right now. Crazy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Come on, man.
All right, thank you. And then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24,
All right. And Sade, what do you do?
and I'm an esthetician.
Yeah, she'd be around that age that her parents would have named her that.
He
Yeah.
mentioned someone who has humor. I don't think I'm very funny. But something. that
Oh,
I
don't sell
like
yourself
across
short.
in First impression, a good style.
Thank you.
Yes.
So you want someone that's also funny as well? Is that what you meant by humor, or like they just have a sense of humor, like they can laugh?
Well, I
at
said
stuff?
it's a bonus. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but no worries. I mean, I want someone who I can go out, have some fun with, life of the party per se.
Okay.
Yeah, if I had money to do that, I
That's your
would,
type?
Saul.
Uh,
If I had any money at all, I would. Trust me.
Why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Whoa. To an esthetician.
Thank you. Let's go over
Ooh.
here. Let's get your name and age.
It's all right.
Hi,
Oh.
my name's Hodger. I'm 25 years old.
Hodger, what do you do?
I'm a nail technician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I do feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like some way where you can say things without
Girl
being
solidarity. I respect
maybe
it.
incredibly specific about physical features. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like in a society where maybe like things are normal, like this show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature, I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then that's still always gonna come first, and that's a first for me. So, but you are super handsome. I love your fit. I love
Thank
the
you.
neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and great, but
appreciate
it was
it.
just that comment. I just can't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I mean, she looks
Thank
cool. Are
you.
you East
Aw.
African?
Just lie.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
it, buddy.
African.
Just lie.
How do you
Black.
guys all know? That's
Black.
crazy.
It's,
No, that's great.
It's like a very distinct
Features.
facial
Yeah.
feature, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I
Um,
appreciate it.
I do want to add, though, I feel like it's probably good that you did pop because I feel like for me, I'm very forward, direct.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere. You know, sometimes
Ooh,
too
he's a
honest.
little jaded about that.
Not
That's
gonna
all
lie, I'm a
right.
super honest person too, and I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that. I think you can be honest without pinpointing maybe physical features about people.
Yeah, I'd agree that she's cute. The dress is. Eh.
Yeah.
I mean, this
you
isn't
said
my
what you
typical
said.
environment of
Yeah,
dating.
it is
but I
kind of weird.
respect
Yeah,
it.
I feel you.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question.
Yeah. So I did have a few questions, but down to 2, so gonna have to make it good.
Yes.
How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? Say it
Ooh.
one more time. How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship?
Yeah, it's
I
a
need
man
you to be
question. Give me a
honest,
blueprint.
sincere,
What buttons do I
totally
press on a
transparent,
woman?
Because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time. So
Okay. Let's start first with your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
And Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician and I'm an upcoming model as well.
nice.
All right. If you want to go just answer his question.
Yeah, so I mean, me personally, I just really want to be loved like anyone else, but I want to be able to also feel like I can communicate with my partner. You know, if we go through our rough patches, we're able to just talk it out and not like go to sleep at night and be angry all day, and that's a big thing for me, communication.
Damn. That was a good answer. That was a really good answer. Okay, you know what? I'll admit. I think I
think
prejudged the girl with the short
love
hair. That was kind of shitty of
was
me. I thought she'd
just
be
being able to, I wouldn't say like sacrifice everything for your partner, but at the same time willing to give some part of you and receive back. Yeah.
It's real.
It's a good answer.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
All right. And Naila, what do you do?
I am a track coach, a educator, and I am a doctoral. I'm getting my doctorate.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Very specific
so
phrasing.
I would love to be. I want you to like give me confidence, even though I already have confidence, but just like make me more confident. Let me know that like I'm the one that you want. You know what I mean? Also, I
Be
think
loved.
just like not have to worry about anything. Like know that you got me. So like even if we're angry, we're not gonna like go to bed upset. You know what I mean? Like we know that we're angry, but we know that we're gonna talk about it after.
Understood.
So.
And the way that I could give you confidence, is it through words of affirmation? Is it through
Oh, not the love language crap. Come on.
Words of affirmation help, but it's kind of more of like the.
Oh, not
non-verbal
this
things.
crap
Like,
again.
You know, opening my door for me, or just checking for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
So it's more.
I never liked that. The whole 5 love languages thing. I was oof.
All right. Ladies,
Never.
any
Not a
questions
fan.
for him?
Not a fan.
Pretty much covered like all of the questions that I was gonna ask,
Okay.
and he like off the bat just pretty much like answered all of mine, like with religion and everything, and he was pretty straightforward.
Gotta admit, I'm kind of leaning toward the girl with the short hair.
So
I gotta admit.
I know, like nobody's perfect, but what is something that you want to improve on?
I'd say
Ooh.
my obedience towards him. Just being very consistent with that. Of course, we're not perfect, right?
Very
sometimes
godly
we wake up
man.
and
All right.
feeling a certain, we're not feeling as we should or doing the things that we want to, but it's you know, I've been reading recently, like, you know, what does it mean to fear God? And it means to love him with all your heart and also to follow his commandments. And so I want to be obedient to that because I know that that is where I will get fulfillment from in life. So I would say that. And then if I do that, everything else will sort itself out.
Pick the girl who gets you thinking. Pick that one. Yeah, get that one. Pick the girl who gets you to think about yourself, man.
So.
Okay, what does love mean to you?
Great question.
Okay, stop the show, but like put those two together. There, yeah. Date the girl who gets you to think deeper about yourself, man, and your own beliefs. Absolutely.
Kind of what the young lady said before. It's just about sacrifice. Being able to sacrifice for someone regardless for their imperfections. Being able to see past that. Loving them through sick, through poor, through all these things. It's not about just physical or emotional, spiritual. I think it's all of those things kind of wrapped up into one. But just in general, sacrifice.
Okay.
So.
Good answers.
Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He seems like a genuinely nice guy, straightforward with everything. Like, I can relate in some aspects to him, but I don't think I would find him, like, romantically, like, attractive in the long run. He is attractive physically, but I just don't see myself, you know, there 100%.
Okay, I see. Now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
I mean, kind of just going back to the second thing I said, just
Don't-
chemistry. Like, I feel like I don't look at her and I really, like, want her. You know what I mean? So that's really it.
Just say yes. No, that's the biggest mistake they make on this show.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Is she your type? Oh yeah.
Back over here.
Just-
Now, she's someone that's your type.
No, don't do that. That's the biggest mistake everybody makes.
Okay. All right, and why not?
With a balloon, I'm assuming they're gonna have the guest
Just
have to pop
Not
one of them.
physically attracted to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. So you did have your balloon unpopped for quite some time. Why so?
Oh, shit.
You seem like a cool person, and like
you.
I love humor as well. So, and like I saw your personality as you were going by. Most of your answers were really good, so I didn't like have an issue with it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem really.
Cool. Thank you. All right, Trey. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming
course.
on. Let's
Damn,
give it
I
up
thought that was
for
gonna work
ladies.
out.
I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
He's too specific about stuff. I think it gives a bad vibe.
All right, let's go ahead and bring
He's
out-
really like specific about things like what can I do to make you happy in this moment? Like one of those he's too intense about it. I think he's just gotta lay back a bit. You know, he seems like a nice guy. He just needs to chill more than anything. He seems like it's coming from a good place, but he's a little too intense. I don't know. He just needs to chill. Just chill a bit. I don't know.
our next single.
We'll do one more, and then I'm
guy.
calling it a night. Which I said like 45. Wow. Ooh.
Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Joff.
Joff, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm a data engineer for a health tech company. I'm also a musician.
That's brutal.
Okay, like you sing, you rap. What kind of music?
I rap and I write music. Like I rap, but I write R&B songs.
Okay. Oh, cool. So now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go on vacation. I love to try out new restaurants, try different foods out. Love to go bowling, skating, poetry events. Shout out to Poetry Me, please, if you're from New York. Yeah, a lot of things, just activities. Just
He's
have
a poet.
So what are
Damn.
some things you look for in a woman?
somebody that's a person that's smart, confident, funny, great personality, family oriented. Yeah.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
If you smoke cigarettes, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I know people smoke weed nowadays, so like, you can smoke moderate. Don't let me feel like I'm on a date with Wiz Khalifa. Or I'm
That
so yeah.
was good.
Okay. All right. So
That
we'll
was a
take
shame. I
call.
like him.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping.
Alright, he got the
so
cute
what's
ones,
your
though.
name and age?
My name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
Nice to meet
And
you.
Hannah, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just physical attraction. I didn't feel anything. I do like your outfit.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Sound right.
That's
Yeah. That was
brutal.
pretty much it. You seem
Ooh.
like you can be like a cool guy, just not for me.
Now,
Okay.
she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she fire. She look nice. I like the red on you. Yeah,
Thank
love the
you.
short haircut. Yeah.
Thanks. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
Okay. Nice to meet
Janaya,
you.
why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just not my typical go for, you know. Just wasn't physically attracted. When I see my man, I want to be like, yes.
I get it. I get it.
Ooh, I feel you, man. I feel you. It's rough.
You know, I like my men a little. I'm getting there.
Come on. Let's
My
hear it.
men a little bit more taller. Just, you know, I would say more on the taller side.
Okay. Like how tall? Like 6'9"?
Maybe.
I get it. Okay.
So how tall are you?
6'2".
Yeah.
With the boots.
Realistically.
I'm
Good.
6'4".
Ooh.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. The leather pants do give like weird uncle vibes.
No, she's someone that's your type.
yeah, she cute. She's nice. I like the curls.
Thank you.
I like her
dress,
hair.
The shoes. It's good toes. Yeah.
Let's go on. over
Maybe
here.
don't mention the
Your name and
toes.
age.
But all right. Hey, he's nervous.
I'm Hadra. I'm 25 years old.
And Hadra, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're super handsome. I love that outfit. I think it's, again, kind of like the last girl had said, just initial attraction.
Okay.
I think you're great. And then also, like, I don't know if rapping is your full-time gig or just like a part-time
That's happened
gig.
before. Well, that's
Okay,
happened
you probably
before.
said that too. But I like don't know what comes with a rapper's lifestyle, but I feel like it's not good, and that's something that I'd be scared of too. But
feel
you're
that.
great. You're super handsome.
He's a poet,
appreciate
though. Come on.
So, what about a rapper's lifestyle? Like,
I feel like they're always in the club.
He doesn't even
There's
smoke
always, like,
weed.
females around them, and maybe there is a rapper out there that be listening to like podcasts and staying in the crib. But I don't know of any personally. But you did say that it's your part-time thing, so I don't think that would be a problem. So
He said he leads poet. He likes to go to poetry nights. Come on. There's a difference between like rapper and like black dude who goes to poetry night. Come on. Chill. I don't know.
Nice, yeah. I understand everything.
Whatever. Give him a shot. Again, though, the leather pants kind of gives
Your
like
name
weird
and
uncle vibes.
Sade,
I don't
and
know.
I'm 24.
Nice to meet you.
hey, Sade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just first impression. I thought the pants were kind of flashy.
Nah.
My style.
Okay.
Called it.
Personally, just on my style.
Mhm.
Nice haircut.
I appreciate it. See the wave? Come on. Come on.
Nice haircut.
The wave did look nice.
I appreciate you.
All right, now Sade.
It's brutal, man. Take it.
Love the outfit. I would respectfully no. I'm not really attracted to her, but yeah, you look nice though.
Dude, she's kind of getting roasted.
Love the pink nails.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Let's hit,
Ooh. You
back.
challenge
We do
me.
have 3 balloons. left.
Carlo, how are you
Ask
challenging
our
me?
remaining
Oh, dear
ladies
God.
question.
Where's everybody from? And if I was to ask a person who knows you, what would they say your best quality is about you?
Okay, name and age first, and then the answer to his questions.
My name is Morgan. I'm 24.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm from LA, and they would probably say I'm really creative.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like draw? What kind of creativity do you do?
Get her,
I
Arlette.
just,
Get her.
like, pick up random hobbies. Like I just started crocheting. Like
Okay.
I did my own quick weave, just watching YouTube tutorial. Like I just
Self-taught, heard it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go
Woman who
over
likes
here
to learn,
for
that's
name
good.
and age and the answer to his questions.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I think it's my humor.
Okay.
It's a very distinct humor.
She
though,
asks very
so,
deep
like,
questions.
So
Dark humor?
no, not dark humor, but maybe like shocking. Like, oh, you wouldn't expect that.
Okay.
Okay. I get that.
And then also, where are you from?
Oh, I'm back and forth from Georgia and Colorado.
Got it.
Thank you. And your name and age and the answer to his questions.
Hi, I'm Brianna. I'm 24.
Nice to meet you.
I'm from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
and my friends would describe me as very transparent. I'm very honest with people in a nice way, but I can be very blunt. So
Okay. Got you.
Go straight
She's
to the
cute.
point.
I like her. I think you got a good 3, though.
So kind of to flip it on over
I think you
to
got a
like,
good
what
3
are
to
your
pick from,
friends?
though.
What's one characteristic they would say about you?
I'm dependable. I guess if you need me for anything, you want me to show out.
Ooh,
show
never, as a man, never describe yourself with words you would use for a golden
So I'm
retriever.
now going to hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
Oh,
I
fuck.
just wanted to hear him out.
But is he someone that's your type?
Wait.
I don't think I have a type. if you look good, you look good. If I like your personality, then I like your personality. So.
Wait.
All right. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just out of the three, I think I'm attracted to those two except her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Thank you.
There you go. Sorry, real quick, man. Real quick one. Quick one. There we go. I don't want to deal with this crap, man. I don't want to deal with crap like this. There we go.
All right, we've got 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What was a toxic trait that you once had that you worked on?
Okay, let's start there and come back.
Just some dude who had a bunch of messages pop up. There were more messages that popped up in the in OBS that he was typing.
I learned that I have an anxious attachment style.
All right.
So I've dealt with the way that I overcame that was just by becoming more confident, by working on myself, by being in the gym, by reading more books. I read a book called Becoming Emotionally Whole, and it gave me a lot of insight on how to deal with that and how to overcome that. So that would be my old toxic
Seeking to
trait.
better herself. That's a great sign. I think she's cute. I think she's really cute.
Over here.
I think all three he's got left are cute. All three he had
I
left.
used to be a little mean, but I'm working on it. You know, I kind of noticed I was, saying things that probably weren't the nicest. So,
Right.
but I feel like I'm way better now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You ladies want to hear his? Yeah? All
I
right,
don't
what
gotta
about
talk to
yours?
them, I think at one point I used to be sometimey, if that makes sense. I don't feel like I have to hit the person up every day or not give reassurance. So
Okay.
I think I said before.
Don't. Ooh.
But yeah, now I changed.
Okay.
I'm different now.
You worked on it,
Of
obviously,
course,
yes.
yeah.
Let's go over here. Let's see why she ended up popping. Why'd you end up popping?
So that was actually something that I used to get upset about in previous relationships, was not having someone that wouldn't talk to me every day or just wouldn't give me that
Wait a sec.
reassurance that you mentioned. So that would be a problem for me. I know you said that that's something that you've fixed,
Yeah.
but that would be a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
I've had girls like that.
Fixed it?
That always kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know. When you're a guy who does a lot of stuff, I mean,
Like
it can go the other way in terms of gender
How-
too, though. So
how-
it's always a rough situation.
How long did it take for you to fix that?
It's all right. Most people don't find matches.
You got
Don't worry about it, bro.
What'd you say?
I asked how long did it take for you to fix that?
I'm not gonna lie, I was stuck in my ways. But once the relationship is over, you do some reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
A year and a half.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she look good. Nice complexion. Yeah.
You don't have to go too far into describing them.
Thank you.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Let's hear it.
I'm so sorry. I gave the outfit a pass, but the sometimesiness, and you live in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in LA, so.
I am too. No, I'm playing, huh?
See? So, you're not there, I'm messaging you, nothing,
Yeah, I got it.
what if I start blowing up your phone, and then what?
I'm gonna answer.
You say you may
I
answer?
said I'm gonna answer.
Oh.
I'm going to answer.
All right. He's changed. That's what he said.
I thought I said something that you got over.
Ooh.
That's tough.
Oof.
I can't lie, but yeah.
You're gonna pass on.
Get that balloon
He
back.
worked on it though. He no longer is sometimes. He's alwaysy now.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
Okay, always
Yeah.
You gonna pass? You want the balloon back?
No.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's a baddie.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No problem.
She does seem high maintenance, but
Oh man,
it's not a bad
that's
thing.
tough crowd, but
it
that
is.
is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming
No
on.
problem.
Let's
Thank
give
you.
it up for him, ladies.
Ooh, that's tragic. That's tragic. All right. All right. That's enough. That's enough for tonight. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to have this, at least this section out over on the YouTube. I don't know how I'm actually going to do that. Oh, this horizontal stream. I mean, I feel bad for Pug. I feel really shitty. Hope he doesn't feel too left out. Anyway, yeah, no, head him to bed. Thank you guys. I will see you later. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next one. All right, there we go.